Hey there guys, what is up? This is KOKG Request here. Today I am just bringing you guys a short little commentary video, and this is actually a private match, by the way, gameplay on Advanced Warfare. Basically, this is a practice drill that I do. All you guys have to do in this drill is basically teach yourself to look at the enemy when you're shooting them, and basically perfect your aim, but without looking at your gun. Your goal in this drill is actually to try not to notice your gun. Now you're probably asking why I'm just showing you guys a drill and not actual gameplay today. Well, the reason why I am showing you guys this drill is because a lot of you guys ask me why I'm getting so good at COD, why I learned and why my aim is really exceptional. Now, my aim right now is very bad. This is my first thing on Advanced Warfare today. This is just training your mind. This is not for good looks or anything. It doesn't matter to me if you guys come up to me during school or anything and tell me that I have crappy aim, because this is basically how you practice. You start out with the crappy aim and you get your habits up. Now it always starts out as bad aim, regardless if you're perfect at it or not, because your aim could always become better. If it didn't get worse, then you're a perfection, which is like nearly impossible. It's not humanly possible. But basically, the setup for this drill is whatever gun you want. So your own class, however you want to make it, doesn't really matter. But you're strictly using the gun, and basically it's a free-for-all on whatever map you want to play on. Now I am in this case playing on the map Detroit. Free-for-all with 9 veteran bots. That's many veteran bots you can put on. Oh, he got me. That was actually pretty sick. Anyways. As you can see, the veteran bots do wreck you. It happens. They will destroy the crap out of you. That is just natural for what the bots do. But in this case, I'm actually doing pretty decent for a start out, because normally my start out's way worse than this, and it just increasingly gets better and better. Now, I know it looks like nothing, and you're like, what the fuck does this do? But like, this doesn't help you at all. Gameplay. Well, you know what? I'm gonna do a couple of gameplays after this. And I'm going to add to this freaking commentary, and I will show you guys how it helps out. And it helps out big time. It really is. Now this is going to be a longer video, and this is a very important video if you care about making it to a further extent or making it on a great competitive team in COD. I'm not trying. I know a lot of you guys know it's not in my new clan. I'm not trying to brag or anything at all. I just want to help you guys, because I've heard from several of you guys saying that I'm jealous and all this stuff, and there really is no reason to be jealous at all. Because if you just want to help, and my clan is famous, and everybody in my clan said go ahead and do this because I asked for permission. But if you guys do need to train, just ask me, and I will help you guys. I will give you guys cool drills that I do that work for me. They might not always work for you, but we can always change it and we tweak it and find other ways, and maybe you'll just notice something that might actually go your way. But basically, in this drill, it is to help you improve reflexes. Now, when you're going into gunfights, don't think about anything. Just look at the enemy and shoot. As I'm doing, it doesn't look like it, but you can tell by your aim. If your aim start out as bad, then you know you're trying it. If you see your body just naturally just dodging, like I know our movements aren't natural, but we can do movements while we're completely zoned into the game. Now when you're zoned into the game, a lot of good things happen. You can react a lot faster. And I was watching a video of this guy named Asfel. Now I stated this in a couple videos ago, and he said that improving reflexes is what's going to make you a better COD player, which I strongly believe in. Because if your reflexes are faster than you're thinking, and you're always thinking, and you go up against someone who's always using their reflexes, not to mention, it's good to go back and forth between thinking and reflexes, thinking when you're looking into call-outs and all that, and reflexes when you're going into gunfights. But he says if you're going up against someone with reflexes, then you're most likely going to lose a gunfight if you're thinking, because your body just naturally doesn't. Your body doesn't. You got to think about it, then act to it, and by the time you try to act to it, Their body is just naturally just doing it automatically. Like, they're not even trying. It's just happening for them already. As you can see, the rough start is happening. See? That punch right there. Just reflexes. My body would have naturally shot, but nope, that was just the reflexes there. It takes a lot of practice to get used to. Trust me. When you start looking at the enemy and shooting at them, your eyes feel horrible. Your eyes get painful. It feels like they're looking upwards. But it's really just your eyes adjusting to the movement. It's really just them adjusting, and you're getting outside your comfort zone. Which most of you guys, if you guys ever play hockey, getting outside your comfort zone is a great thing to do. In this case, it's also a great thing to do. Getting outside your comfort zone will make you a better player. It will make you used to those little awkward positions under control that other players aren't used to. And when you go into those gunfights and you're in an awkward position, you'll be ready for it. Your body will be trained, and you will have your reflexes, and you will be able to switch back and forth between reflexes and thinking. And that's very crucial and very important for making a video, or just playing a game in general, because you don't want to have a bad gameplay. If you're always having good gameplays, then people are going to want to watch your videos more. As you can see right now, my aim is kind of off. As I've said for the third time in this video, and I'm kind of OCD when saying it, but I'm going to say it again, my aim is off this game. Ooh, everyone, let this thing hit me. Basically, your body will naturally just want to stop sometimes, and it's just going to want to, like, do its own thing. Just let it. It will train itself. It will train itself. Try not to focus too much. Like, be into it. Like, focus, but just let your reflexes do the work. And the outcome, when I tried doing this, it was perfection. Like, I was good before. I only like saying I'm doing this because I know there's better players out there. There's always a better player out there. But I thought I was pretty good at first. I started playing, I dropped 40, 50 bucks. And I know I don't drop much in my YouTube videos because my KD and scores got a lot higher because of this build. So now, see, my body just stopped there. But now, I play against the better players. So it's not as easy. But I am definitely adapting. But when I started playing against these better players, I was struggling against them because I didn't know how to beat them. Anyone can look up a YouTube video of how to beat better players. Anyone can look up a YouTube video of how to beat Scumpy. But really, in the end of the day, it's not really that. It's better positioning on the enemy. But if you can't get positioning, what's next? Your reflexes. That's where your reflexes come in handy. Don't get me wrong, reflexes are good when positioning as well. You knock down your enemy and you want to you want to eliminate your enemy as fast as possible. That's where reflexes come in. But still, there are good backup sources if you don't have the position, which in most cases, if you see me in most of my gunfights, I don't have positioning. This is why this drill is great, especially on this map, because there's less cover and it's harder. Now, most players will say aim outside and turn around into a room, kind of like the motion I'm doing right now, just to see if your enemy's there and be pre-aimed. But that's not always the case. Oh, got it. That was a sick kill. Oh. In this drill, you're trying not to do that. You're just going in there and you are just letting your body do the work. Yeah, you're gonna get hit markers and stuff, just like I am right now. But you'll develop and you will get better over time, and that is just natural. I tried doing this for about 4 to 8 hours in one day. I'm not saying go do this, that's crazy. I'm just determined. If you guys are determined, you guys want to do 8 hours plus, go on ahead. It will make you a great player. I will highly guarantee you, this drill will make you a better player. I started going in the gunfights when I just first got my KD up. I was losing most of my gunfights. Now, after I did this drill, I'm winning a lot of my gunfights, and I'm not even trying. And when I do try, I just demolish, because I just know I can. If I can do it while it's super easy, then I can do it while I'm trying my hardest. And that's in rank play. And believe me, I will get some rank play. I might make a series of where I just play ranked. I might go down to bronze on purpose and just start from 0 points again. And then try to work my way up to masters the best that I can in one league. And I can do season 1, season 2, and things like that in rank play. But for now, I'm just gonna show you guys a couple drills and things that I noticed when playing the game. Things that your body can do to get naturally better at reflexes and everything. Now my aim, you can see, is getting worse. It's actually because my body's moving faster now. My body is naturally just getting the gist and understanding the motion of having stock on my gun. But don't get me wrong, I'm doing this myself. It's not like some robots controlling me or something like that. That's not the case at all. It's just you not thinking about it. And when you think about it, yes, you do good, but you do better when you let your body take control. I don't know how many times I've got to specify this, but I will specify as many times as I can just to drill into your guys' brains. Technically, when you're looking at your enemy and you're trying to shoot and aim at them, that's technically working your reflexes because you're not aiming the gun. The gun is just doing it itself. Now, it's, again, no robot. It's my body. It's just a reflex part of it. That's the training. That's where the training comes in. If your reflexes are good, your aim is going to be on top. If your aim isn't, that means you got more training to do. Ooh. So yeah, again, this is free-for-all, unlimited time, unlimited score. As you can see, because free-for-all would have ended by now if it was up to 30 kills. I wasn't even trying to take a shot there, because I'm not using my sniper. Remember, use a class on the gun that you like. Don't do what I did with this overkill class. Just pick and stick to one gun, train with it, get about 200, 250 kills, and you should notice a difference. That's minimal, but you should, if you're really determined about getting better at this, I highly suggest that you do it for like 2 to 4 hours. Now, I'm not trying to take time out of your guys' day. It may seem boring, but when you're going in there and you're dropping DNA bombs, I'm not saying all of you are dropping DNA bombs. Like, if you do, good on you. If you don't, it's not a big deal. I'm not saying not most players don't drop DNA bombs, but if you do, good on you. Once again, I'm just saying that if you put the time and the effort in, the results will come. And I will put the time and effort into my drills, and I hope you guys do the same. Not all of you are as determined as hard as I am, and some of you might be more determined. Some of you might want it more, but they just can't get it more. Well, here's a drill to help you. I will help you. I will try to put out drills whenever I figure them out. I'll make up things. I'll just do random crap in free-for-all, and I'll see what it looks like. And if I'm noticing improvements, and I notice what it's improving me in, I will notice it, and I will put it up on my channel, and I will show you guys for suggestions. Because everyone listens differently. Some people listen. Some people are auditory listeners. Some people are visual learners. Some people learn by just taking notes. Some people learn by just watching. You know what? I'm a visual learner. I learn by taking my notes and actually doing the work. Some people learn by just watching. Everyone's different, and there's a variety of sources of learning. So that's why if I can try to find out as many drills as I can from you guys, everyone has their best interest. And I'm not going to say, like, maybe none of my drills work for you. That's maybe the case. But you can always tweak it around to your way. Or you can take it into a private match or a firing range. Firing range. If you want to do a drill in the firing range, I'll actually put out a video on that separately tomorrow. Or actually later on today. It depends. I'm going to upload 2 videos in one day. It depends on how long it takes for me to get this one video done. But firing range is good. I'll give you a little hint on it. Go for the fastest time. Can't speak. Go for the fastest time possible. Then you will know your aim is on point. Because if your aim is on point to the head every time, and you're wrecking those little targets, I'm just gonna call them targets. You guys probably call them something else, but I call them targets. Then you're gonna start to notice a little pattern. As your time gets faster and faster, your body's gonna naturally notice patterns, and you're gonna go with those patterns every time. Yes, you can aim at whatever target you want, but some targets appear up in some areas after, and maybe for the first round, because there's like 3 rounds of targets in each section, and each section is a completely different layout. Maybe the first time all the targets appear at once, and in the second section it's the same thing. But when you get to the third section, the last amount of targets that appear are to your left. So maybe you want to shoot the right in the middle, and then to shoot the left last on your second wave. So that way, on the third wave, you're ready to kill the third round of targets because they appear to the left, and you're already aiming at the left. So it's just little patterns and strategies like that. Yeah, what I said there might be a little bit confusing, but you know what? Your body will naturally just pick it out if you let it. If you just train it, you won't even notice. You'll be just getting better at it, and it'll be just going on. As you can see, I'm not dying as much, and I'm probably going to jinx it here in a second. And I probably did jinx it, but whatever. Nope. This thing's been following me forever. But that's basically all I got for this training drill. I wish I could go into the description. I think I repeat everything enough to cram it into your guys' minds how important, how crucial it is to work on your reflexes and make sure you improve those reflexes, because those reflexes are what's going to save you in a game. You're going to be playing a right play game. You're going to be in a search and destroy match. You're going to be the last player one day. You're going to have to clutch a 1v4. What are you going to do? You can't just think your way around it all. You're just going to have to do it. Because you're going to have people coming from the left, the right, in front of you, and behind you. You're going to have to take people out and just let your body do the work. Because if you don't let your body do the work, then I guarantee you're not going to 1v4 clutch. Why do you think Scumpy can 1v4 clutch? What do you think Crims can 1v4 clutch? And I'm not saying not other MLG players can't do this. They can, because that's what they can all do that. They got the skill. But they do it the most because they just let their bodies do it. They call Scumpy the king because he's electric, not because of just the way he thinks. He might not be the best thinker out there, or the best person when it comes to callouts. And he could be, I don't know, that's why I'm saying this. But, I guarantee you, they gave him the name Scumpy the King, a COD, because of his reflexes. That's what makes him electric. You see how he reacts? The way he punches you, I see him reacting faster than any other player out there. That's just what I've seen. You guys might have seen better, but I think Scumpy's definitely one of the best when it comes to reacting. And that's just all in reflexes. He must train his reflexes a lot. I'm not saying he does this drill, don't get me wrong. Scumpy probably doesn't do this drill. But if he did, that'd be pretty cool then. Yeah, this would be a really effective way of learning. I'm not going to say it works for everyone though. Scumpy uses stock on his bow. Doesn't mean it's going to work for everyone. A-Shot uses some of the weirdest classes I just don't even remember. Doesn't mean it works for everyone. I have a couple friends out here that use the weirdest classes too, and it works for them. They're just store kids. That's just their lifestyle. Stick to what you like to use. If you stick to that, then you're going to do good. Now, again, as I said before, use one gun for this drill only, and the veteran boss, I think it's like 9 for one player. You can get your friends to join it too, but you're not going to focus as well, like, you're going to be talking to them, just like I'm talking in this video, and you're not going to be able to focus as well. But it's alright, you still get your training, but just make sure you play longer. But if you are playing your own and you're using one gun, make sure after 200 kills, then change to another weapon. So if you want to use using it at Moors, and you want to go to your bow, make sure you reach 200 kills first, or just restart the drill entirely. Because it will just mess up your aim. Just aim with each weapon a little bit different. Even though you might say aim's the same thing. Yes, it is the same thing. But SMGs, you just have that feeling in your body that you can't aim as far. Which is something you gotta work on. Because if you're trying to aim as far as the bow with the ASM-1, but you're trying to play close quarters combat as good with the ASM-1 as you will with the bow, or then you're probably not gonna do very well, and you're gonna get your playstyles mixed up. So make sure you either start the drill from scratch with a new gun and focus on a completely different playstyle, or wait till you get to 200 kills and then reset and then change your playstyle up mid-game. Now it's all about winning or losing to the boss. I am winning right now, but it's not all about the winning of it. It's just about the accuracy and learning the reflexes. I don't know how many times I can rephrase that. Reflexes are all. Reflexes is what really makes a good COD player. Yes, COD is 90% communication, 10% gunfights. But when you're in those gunfights are crucial. If you got OBJ player, he's a beast and he's scoring points, but you got bad slayers and you can't protect the OBJ, when you go up against Optic, you're gonna get outslayed for days. You're gonna need a slayer who can protect your OBJs, and reflexes is good for that because you don't know where they're gonna be coming from. Yeah, you can memorize spawns all you want. Doesn't mean they're gonna spawn there. It doesn't mean spawns will be perfect every single time for you. Sometimes you're not gonna be thinking about spawns. You're just gonna be letting your reflexes do the work, and the enemy's gonna come up and you're just gonna pop around and pop it in the head. You're just not gonna know. That's why this drill and reflexes are so important, especially for OBJ. You gotta react fast. I didn't even react there, but reaction is just what I don't know how many times I've said it enough. Reflexes are important. Those guys you say you panic knife, they're not just panic knifing, they're using their reflexes. I know, I admit, even I've said panic knifing before. That's why I didn't understand anything about COD at all. But really, these guys just know their reflexes, and people get mad because they just die. They need to admit and make no excuses and just play the game. Because in reality, these guys just got better reflexes than you. Just admit it. Move on. Get better at the game. The world's still gonna be spinning. Time's still gonna be ticking. It doesn't matter if one person in the world has 3 better reflexes than you. Unless you're going for a goal that I'm kind of going for, and you want to be the best. Even though it might not happen, you can always achieve that goal. It's not like it's impossible. It just takes a lot of work. And this drill is actually a great start for that drill. Now, I am going to have to put this down right now and end this part of the video and go capture some gameplay of what I mean. Basic kills. And then I will therefore just record small miniature clips. Maybe 2, 3 pieces. I don't know. I can't record and cut them all up. It might be a 5-minute clip. It might be one game. I might just go record one game of TDF for you guys just to show you how it really helps you improve and how much of a difference it makes in your gameplay. But I hope you guys enjoyed this first part, and I'm going to see you guys in the next part. Hey, what's up guys? I hope you guys enjoyed that video. That was just a little clip of what I showed you guys in the drill and how it actually helps and makes you better in gameplay, and how improving reflexes really makes a difference in your games. Yeah, I did some stupid things like going into pro, and don't do that very often unless it's very unexpected. Most times people will expect it though, even though it's not done very often. But those mistakes can always be worked on. But I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe down below if you did. KOKG Robust. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Peace out.